Hello, welcome to Dungeoneers Pack, a channel bringing you player-focused discussions and character guides for 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons. My name is Josh, thank you for watching. Wizards just announced Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, which is set to release this November. In this video, I'm going to go over what exactly we know about the book and speculate on what other new subclasses or mechanics we may be getting. Before we get started, an easy way to support this channel is to like, share, and subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell to know when new videos are up. You can also support us directly at our Patreon by becoming a Dungeoneer. When you become a Dungeoneer, you get access to an exclusive role and a private chat in Discord, access to all the character build scripts, and you will be able to listen to an audio-only version of each week's video before it goes up. You can find a link to the Patreon in the description below. With that said, let's get started. Here's what's confirmed for Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. We're getting new subclasses for every class, including the Artificer. And as a bonus, the Artificer is being reprinted here. This is great for those that haven't picked up Eberron Rising from the Last War, or for those that play in Adventurers League. We are getting the long-awaited variant class features, and the option to customize our character's racial traits along with it. We have been aware of both of these variant rules for some time now. The variant class feature options were from an Unearthed Arcana article, and the racial trait customization was hinted at in the Diversity in Dungeons & Dragons statement released in June. Group patrons will also be in the book. It is a concept from Eberron Rising from the Last War, and if it's being brought over for this book, they have most likely expanded or altered the mechanics to fit into any setting. For those unfamiliar with the group patrons, this provides players with a unified starting point for their characters, which provides them benefits, while it helps DMs provide NPCs and adventure hooks for their group. Also being featured in the book are new spells, magic items, and magic tattoos. We've seen a bunch of summoning spells and magic tattoos from a previous UA, so I'm glad those made the cut. The magic items may be focused on higher level play because in the announcement, they refer to artifacts. DMs are not being shut out, as there are a bunch of tools in this book for them to use in the game. Being reprinted from the Essentials kit are the sidekick rules. Other notable things being added are expanded rules for supernatural environments, natural hazards, how to handle conversations with players and monsters, and a section to help out DMs with running a session 0. The last thing in the announcement is a collection of ready-made puzzles for DMs to drop into their games. There's a lot coming at us in this book, with many items in here being from various Unearthed Arcana articles that were released towards the end of last year until the middle of this year. Here's what I think will make it into the book, what I hope makes it into the book, and some rumors that have come out after the announcement. Also, I would like to thank Redditors This Is Liam and RoboDonaldUpgrade for collecting all the information released thus far. For subclasses, the Armorer subclass for the Artificer is for sure in the book, as it was the only subclass for the class released for testing through Unearthed Arcana. Another subclass that might be confirmed looks to be the Psionic Mind Sorcerer. Christian Hoffer from comicbook.com released some images from the book via Twitter, stating that one of the images he posted was a Psionic Mind Sorcerer. This could be a big deal because if it's true, that means a certain setting may be seeing a 5th edition release sometime soon. We also have confirmation that there will be 22 new subclasses with 5 reprints in the book. The confirmed reprints are the Bladesinger Wizard, Circle of Spores Druid, College of Eloquence Bard, Oath of Glory Paladin, and Order Domain Cleric. Some new subclasses joining the Armorer Artificer and Psionic Mind Sorcerer are the Genie Patron Warlock and College of Creation Bard. As for which subclasses I hope to see in the book, I hope the Path of Beast Barbarian and Wildfire Druid make the cut. As much as I really like the College of Spirits Bard and Undead Patron Warlock, I'm not entirely sure they were sent out early enough to test out to make it into the book. For class variant features, the big one everyone wants printed is the variant feature rules for the Ranger and for the Beastmaster subclass. This is most likely making it into the book. The racial trait customization rules is something I'm looking forward to, which hopefully busts the doors open for character builds. I had speculated in my most flexible races video that the customization rules will only allow us to move ability scores around, but the announcement refers specifically to racial traits and not just ability scores. I could be looking too much into this, but we may have the option to switch up a racial ability that just doesn't fit with a character concept for something else. Maybe they will provide a list of options, or quite possibly, we will be able to pick up a feat instead of taking one of the base racial abilities. For group patrons, they will most definitely make the mechanics and flavor more broad in comparison to the specifics of the Eberron book. Again, via Christian Hoffer's Twitter account, he posted an image of a Triton with a caption alluding to it being a possible group patron. If this is any indication for us, it just confirms they are expanding what can be a group patron, as well as make the ideas broad enough to fit into most settings. For spells, we are most likely getting some of the summon spells that were released alongside the magic tattoos in Unearthed Arcana. With the possibility of the Psionic Mind Sorcerer being in this book, the Mind Sliver cantrip and other Psionic based spells may also make the cut. Another image via Twitter shows a slot being hit with the Mind Sliver spell, which semi-confirms it's in the book. Via Reddit, here are some of the confirmed spells in the book. Tasha's Caustic Brew, Tasha's Otherworldly Guise, Summon Aberrant Spirit, Summon Celestial Spirit, Summon Construct Spirit, Summon Fiendish Spirit, as well as 5 new conjuration spells. In regards to magic items, they refer specifically to artifacts. While I am hoping they do take some ideas from the Wildmount book, like the Vestiges concept, and make more magic items in that vein, the artifacts will most likely be well-known magic items that haven't made their way into 5th edition. Another image via Twitter indicates that the Demonomicon will make its way into the book. Here are some confirmed magic items in the book. One is Bell Branch, a spellcasting focus for druids and warlocks. Another is a spell book disguised as a romance novel filled with illusion spells. And another are extraplanar shards that suit different types of sorcerers. For magic tattoos, there will be one that improves unarmored armor class, and another that helps non-spellcasters be a bit more magical. The confirmed artifacts joining the Demonomicon are the Taroka deck, and another that is Baba Yaga themed. A welcome surprise is the reprint of the sidekick rules. I am hoping they expand the sidekick levels from beyond the first 5 or 6 levels featured in the Essentials kit, but this could very well be a straight up reprint of the material. DMs are getting tools to handle natural disasters and supernatural environments, which is probably an expansion on what is to come in the Icewind Dale Rime of the Frost Maiden campaign book. If anything, this will include other environments other than the Arctic domain featured in the Icewind Dale book. Last thing to note, from September 18th to the 20th, there will be a D&D celebration livestream event where various faces within the D&D community will be previewing things from the book, so keep an eye out for that. More spoilers from the book will be hitting that weekend. Now I want to hear from you. What new material has got you excited for the new book? If you want to see more content like this, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. You can also catch me at the Dungeoneers Pack Discord. A link to the Discord can be found in the description below. Alright, I'm out of here. Have a good one.